Checky check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. As always, before I do get into this very quick video, please do continue to hit that subscribe button down there. Help me to grow the channel. And if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, quickly on then to yesterday. What an absolutely bizarre day, troops. Really bizarre day. We were seeing red, and I was chatting to my friends in my Discord, and we were saying, you know, how disappointing, frustrating it is to see these consistent red days, even though we can see it's across the market. You're watching your account go bleeding down, and this is what I talked about yesterday when I said you have to be mentally prepared for that. And I was, but even though I was, it was like, man, another day, another red day. And then in the afternoon, boom, something happened, troops. Something has happened. And I'm not sure what it is. I've got a couple of theories. But we went on GME, we went from a low of the day at 166.79 to a high of the day of 185.33, settling at just down 45 cents, 175.47, down less than, a quarter of a percent really. How does that look on the chart? Well, I did say yesterday I would like to see us push back up to that 180 area, and I was expecting us to do that. We did do it. Obviously, we got up to 185, but then we were pushed all the way back down again into the close. After hours, up slightly, 1.44%, $2.53 on the share, closing at 178 exactly, which is another thing that gets me thinking. Like, how many times do you ever see a ticker close exactly on 00? It's not very often, troops. I've been doing this for 3 years now, over 3 years. And I can't count. I can't count the number of. Well, I can count on one hand actually the number of times I've seen it happen with other tickers. But with this AMC and GME, I've seen it land on 40 dead on, 50 dead on, 45 dead on, 170, 180, 160, 150, always bang on. It makes me wonder what's going on. We know what's going on. There's people controlling the market, controlling, manipulating. However you want to put it. But anyway, from around 2:30 yesterday, I'll put this on the 5-minute chart, and you can see the huge influx in volume that we had here. Look, 2:30 all the way to 2:50, and we had a swing from 169.13 to 185, a $15 swing, troops, in 20 minutes, and then we were slowly walked all the way back down again to where we closed. And it's over on AMC. It's exactly the same. We put that on the 5-minute chart. Just wait for that to load up. Here you go, look. 14.30 all the way to 14.50, and then slowly walk back down again. What do I think this is? In my opinion, I think it's some hedge funds, maybe some of the smaller hedge funds who were short on AMC, seeing an opportunity to start covering their positions. I honestly think that's what happened. They've seen that there's obviously now things coming out into the public domain, right? CITADEL are tweeting like they've not tweeted for the last 9 months. They've been silent. They're issuing cease and desist orders against people like Cat Striker for flying, going to be flying banners. If you put this out, we're going to do you for defamation, all that sort of stuff. You've got all these transcripts coming out, all this evidence coming out that shows that allegedly there's been some shenanigans going on. Well, who would have thought? I mean, it's only an allegation, nothing's proven yet, but I honestly believe this has got under the skin of some of the short hedge funds. They are now thinking, hang on a minute, we weren't aware of all this before, and this doesn't look good now. I'm going to get out because this is potentially going to explode. I mean, we knew it was going to potentially explode anyway, but I think this is covering, troops. I think it's some covering, really. We were trickling along yesterday, probably another low volume day, and all of a sudden we're over 100 million volume. And just in that 20-minute period there. I can't count how much it was. 2, 7.5, 11, 18, 25, 30 million, 25 million plus minus, in 20 minutes. That's just huge. And again, you go back to GME, it's the same comparative to where they were, trickling along, probably going to finish less than the average daily volume. Then all of a sudden, what we got there, 35,000, 100,000, 48,000, 176,000, 293,000. It's comparative, it's there. So that's what I think is going to happen. Anyway, back onto the dailies. See where we are with our tracking. On the AMC, I did say that I would like to see us bounce off of this descending level of resistance, and we did actually do that, troops. We did actually do that. I did say my target for closing was 34.50 area, just to see us maintain outside of that, and we've popped above it. And we've not only that, we've finished back above that that historical level of support at $38. So I'm really, really, really interested to see how we get on today. After hours yesterday, we closed up another $1.06 on the share, 2.79%, $39.12. I don't really pay too much attention to that unless it starts going parabolic, and then I do. So for me, a good day for AMC. Would like to see continuation. Will we see continuation? I'm not so sure. It depends whether my theory is right or not. But there we go. I mean, you can see here on the daily volume chart, we haven't had green daily volume like that going back until, the beginning of September, the first week of September, the end of August, when we were on this little run up here. So very, very happy there. GME on the daily chart. Again, we are still below that 180 area of support, that historical area of support. But after hours, like I said, up 1.44%, up to $178. I would like to see us push against that 180 again. We're still, despite we finished with some strong volume, we did finish red, and we're still in that little channel going downward trend, troops. So very exciting, very, very exciting day for me yesterday. Completely out of the blue. I think it took a lot of us by surprise. I don't think anybody was really expecting or anticipating that. And like I said, it's all to play for going in today. There might be some hedging against call options, which have come into the money unexpectedly. So that might drive a little bit more volume, a little bit more volatility. I am excited and can't wait to see what happens today into the weekend. So that's it, troops. That's all I've got time for today. That's all I've got for you today, I should say. I do leave you with that positive energy, that positive note. And I wish you all a blessed weekend wherever you are in the world. Do take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.